So in this video, I'm going to show you the massive funnels feature that we have inside FlexiFunnels. And not just I'm going to show you the, how to use that feature, but I'm also going to show you the importance of that feature. Okay. So first of all, let me try and explain to you the concept, and then I'm going to show you the, how to do it inside FlexiFunnels. So let's suppose what exactly is a funnel. Okay. So let's suppose if you are selling a mobile phone. Okay, that was a bad mobile phone. So let's suppose if somebody has purchased a mobile phone from you, it would make sense that right after the purchase of the mobile phone, you would show them let's suppose a tempered glass, and right after somebody has purchased that, let's suppose you show them a back cover, right? And let's suppose if you are selling a camera, for example, okay, a camera. So right after somebody has purchased a camera, it will make sense that you show them a tripod stand, right? So I hope you understand that funnel is something that ultimately helps you in increasing the average order value. If you are selling, let's suppose a supplement, so right after that you can sell additional supplement. If you are selling, let's suppose anything, a book, maybe you can sell an audio book on top of it, right? So maybe if you are selling a course, maybe you can sell a one-on-one consultation on top of it. So basically a funnel is something that ultimately helps you in increasing your average order value, right? So if I just show you the example, let's suppose those of you who do not know, so this is also one of our products by the name Marketperson, which is a marketplace builder. And we did this the sales for this particular product on a platform called JVZoo, right? I'm going to show you the stats and stuff. So basically this was the front end of the product. Now what do I mean by the front end? Front end is basically the mobile phone, right? For example, in this case, this is the front end. Basically the first product that you sell, that is called the front end, okay? And the other products that you sell on top of the, on top of the first product, let's suppose after mobile phone you are selling a tempered glass, and then you are selling a screen cover. So this is called a upsell, OTO, one time offer. You can call it a OTO, one time offer. You can call it a upsell. So in our case, in Marketplace, this was the front end offer, which is a marketplace builder. Then we had the pro license, in which we unlocked more features. For example, in the front end license, for example, we had the option for the users to create only 10 marketplaces. In the upsell, we had given the option to unlock unlimited marketplaces plus more features. And then on top of it, we had OTO2, upsell number 2, one-time offer number 2, right? In which we had done for you templates. Then we had OTO3, which was the agency license, and so on and so on. So basically this is how the concept of upsells work. So these are the upsells. At the same time, since we have a digital product, we also offer our customers a downsell. All right. So what is a downsell? So let's suppose if somebody sees this offer, right? As a product creator, my job is to maximize the revenue when somebody has come to my shop, when somebody has come to my sales page. So when somebody sees this offer, and let's suppose they reject this particular offer, let's suppose they don't want it, okay? Let's suppose they feel that, okay, not really suitable for me at this particular time, or whatever it is. So then what we do is, at the bottom of the page, we give this small little icon, which is small little text, which is a no thanks text, that hey, I don't want this offer, and I would like to skip this offer. So people click on this, and as soon as they do that, they get to a different page in which we offer the same offer at a reduced price. All right. So you can get the same offer at a reduced price. Now, of course, this is what we have also done is, for the ethical purposes, we have reduced some amount of deliverables out of this. So we have taken away the bonuses that was available in the main offer, and now this same offer is available at $77 instead of $97 without the bonuses, right? And the same thing we have applied for, let's say, the OTO2, upsell number 2, the club offer. Again, if you go down, if you will see the pricing, 49, 49, 77. At the bottom of the page, we have offered downsell number 2, right? So the upsell offer, you call it upsell, upgrade, and over here when somebody clicks on no thanks, then we call it a downsell. Okay, so over here at a reduced pricing, and again without the bonuses, right? At a reduced price without the bonuses. Similarly, we have this Oto3, which is the agency license. Let's suppose 297. Let's suppose somebody is not able to afford this. So then in that case, what we do is we give them the no thanks option, that hey, I don't want this. But then we offer the same thing, but as a 3-part payment option. So basically people can pay the get the same offer, but since they did not have that money, let's suppose $297, so they can pay us this amount in 3 months, 99, 99, 99, 99. So first of all, I want to show you the impact that when you have offers, when you have upsells and downsells in your offer, the kind of impact it has on your revenue. All right. So let's suppose I'm gonna search for Marketperson. So have a look at this. So this is, as you can see, this is my front end. This is my front end, right? 1200 sales over here, 565 sales over here, multiple front end offers, right? As you can see. And if you will see, this terminology that we have used is DS1. So what is the meaning of DS1? This is downsell offer. So once somebody has seen the pro license, the OTO1 license, the upsell one, and when they have rejected it, and when they click on no thanks, so basically they'll end up on the downsell of it. And if you will see, this OTO, this downsell of just the OTO1 has made us $27,000. The downsell of OTO1, once again, so basically we have two options in downsell of OTO1, right? This one and this one. So the second option has made us $1,654. Again, downsell to 1998, downsell to second option $18,000, downsell to $555, downsell 3 $8,900, $1,200, $12,000, downsell 3 this one, in which we had given the 3 payment option. Do you see? This single payment option has made us over $69,000. Do you see that? Do you see the impact of downsell in your business? Right? And these are the OTO purchases. So OTO1 had given us $128,000 in our revenue. But just imagine if we had not put downsell 1, right? We would have lost out on an extra $27 and $29,000, right? OTO2 over here has given us $72,000. But if we would not have put downsell 2, then we would have lost out on another $20K. And similarly, Oto3 alone have given us, let's suppose, how much? $128,000. But if we had not put downsell 3, similarly we would have lost out. And similarly, have a look at this, downsell 4, 44. So basically alone the single option, the single feature of adding, being able to add a no thanks option and offering a downsell for a particular product, just that single option, just that single magical option has made us over $150,000, over 1 crore rupees, right? Just because of this single little feature. Can you imagine that? And this is something which is doable in FlexiFunnels. And more importantly, this is something which is doable better than any other funnel builder in the world. I will show you just how. Okay, so the option to create upsell and downsell is also available in other funnel builders that are available in the market. Yes, but the way you can create funnels in in FlexiFunnels, the kind of opportunity that we have given you is not, I have not seen in any funnel builder. So basically, the way I do it personally, in any funnel builder, I have never seen that you can add multiple pricing options in a single page. Do you see that? Have a look at this. In every funnel builder that I have ever seen, I have only seen that you can only put one pricing option, right? Either this or this or this. But I personally, in my business, don't prefer to do that, right? Because I personally prefer to have multiple pricing options in my sales pages. And the reason for that is the marketing reason, because when you have one pricing option, the choice is whether to buy or not. When people have 3 pricing options, the choice is which one to buy, right? Now that is a separate concept. I would highly recommend that you have also got access to timeline domination. You go through all the lessons over there, because you're gonna learn a great deal about marketing in timeline domination. But when we were making FlexiFunnels, we wanted that, we want to give the same option to our customers that I personally use in my business, multiple pricing options in a single page, right? So that is something which is doable in FlexiFunnels. So yes, you can create funnel logic, upsell, downsell, and even inside those funnel logics, you can have multiple pricing options inside a single sales page, right? So I'm gonna just show you how to do that. Just for the sake of this example, I'm gonna create a new project, yeah, right? So you have complete clarity, flexi funnel demo, all right? So that would be my project name. Just having a coffee along with this. Alright, so I'm gonna select a blank template. By the way, at the time of making this video, we don't have templates over here, but when you will get access to FlexiFunnels, or by the time you will get access to FlexiFunnels, we would have all these templates added for you, right? These sales page templates, upsell templates, thank you templates, and everything, right? So we would have all these good looking templates for you added inside FlexiFunnels. Right now I don't have it. We are still not yet merged it, so that's a different step. So right now I'm gonna do the job without good looking designs. I'm just gonna show you how to use the feature. Alright, so first thing first, if I talk about Marketperson, the first thing that we need to do is we need to create a Marketperson sales page, which is the front end offer, which is the base offer. Okay, so let's do it on the name of Marketperson only, so that it becomes simple for you to understand, right? So the first thing that you need to have over here is just like you create a product, you need to create a product right over here, right? So you can put a headline, just for the recognition purpose, you can say Marketperson FE, right? Now, how do you do it? Let's suppose if I have this Marketperson FE, I'm not gonna design this entire page, but at the bottom of the page, what you would always have is a sales button, right? So again, over here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a button, right? So a button like this, and okay, I'm gonna show you what to do next. So first thing is that you need to put a button, right? That's number one. Click on publish, and similarly, the way you did it in products, you need to create a sales page, a thank you page, a checkout page, and similarly you need to create a sales page, a checkout page for all the upsells and for all the downsells, right? So I'm gonna click on publish again, and I'm gonna come out of this page, right? We are gonna fast forward the video after this, so that we don't take a lot of time in this video alone. So similarly, I'm gonna put a new page. Let's suppose I would call it FE checkout, so that we remember, right? So this is the FE checkout, and I'm gonna come over here, click on FE checkout, click on edit page, go over here, click on section, column, add a row. This is FE checkout, so that we don't miss out, right? Now we need to select the order form, right? I hope you remember from there. You can take care of the styling, I'm not gonna do it right now, right? Click on publish. Okay, back to pages. Alright, so we are gonna fast forward this stuff. I'm just gonna show you the base of everything, and then where once the important part starts once again, I'm gonna start fast forwarding, start telling you that once again. So let's suppose I would call it Marketperson thank you. Alright, so now we want to create a thank you page, again a blank template, and add new section, a row, and a simple thank you page. Alright, Marketperson thank you. Alright, so now we have a sales page, we have a everything, right? Let's suppose I wanna add something. Let's suppose something like this. I mean this is my thank you page, okay? Just a random stuff over here. All right, I'm gonna click on publish once again. Alright, so we have a sales page, front end sales page, we have the front end thank you page, checkout page, and we have the front end thank you page. Similarly, we need to have uh, Marketperson OTO1 sales page, right? We need to remember which page is what. So you need to give that terminology, remember that. Okay, click on edit page. Okay, so let's say in this case the OTO1 in our case was the pro license, so I'm gonna select the create a pro license over here, and just like in the pro license we will have a sales button at the bottom of the page. Okay, right now I'm going ahead and showing you just with one button. Okay, just in case you want to have a button like this, we also have option for that, right? Just in case you are getting confused, you want a this kind of button, we also have an option for that. I'm gonna show it to you later on. Okay, so Marketplace Pro, we have the button over here. I'm gonna click on publish once again. Alright, and come out of it. And similarly, I'm going to create a new page, which is OTO1 checkout. Alright, and I hope by now you remember the element that you need to add in the OTO1 checkout, which is the order form element. Alright, there's one more thing that you need to do. I will show you later on. This is a very I mean funnel is something that you need to see in detail. So this is a OTO1 market, so okay, OTO1 checkout, right? And the element that you need to put is order form. Alright, so this is, we are good over here. I will just click on publish. Alright, back to pages. Alright, now this is where we are going to start fast forwarding the video. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm going to create just like I created OTO1, I'm going to create a sales page for Downsell 1 and a checkout page for Downsell 2, sales page for OTO2 and a sales page for the Downsell 2, and similarly a checkout page for you know OTO Downsell 2 and a checkout page for Downsell 2. I can even go ahead and do it for OTO 3 and Downsell 3, but I guess that would give you the idea. OTO 1, OTO 2, Downsell 1, Downsell 2. Okay, so I'm just gonna we are just gonna fast forward it right from here. Alright, so I'm done creating all the pages. So I have sales page, front end sales page, then we have the front end checkout page, overall thank you page of the particular project. Then we have OTO1 sales page, OTO1 checkout, downsell 1 sales page, downsell 1 checkout, OTO2 sales page, OTO2 checkout, and downsell 2 sales page, and downsell 2 checkout. Just always ensure that the pages are working, right? Uh, okay, so we have this front end page, we have this checkout page, we have this thank you page, we have this OTO1, we have this OTO1 checkout, right? Also notice the terminology that I have used in the page, right? This is pro DS, so basically OTO1 downsell, right? So that we can identify the pages. This is downsell 1 checkout. So inside the page I have mentioned downsell 1 checkout, okay? OTO2 sales page. Alright, OTO2 checkout. So do you see the random thing over here? This is exactly what I wanted to show you, that in some cases you might have to click on publish a couple of times. Once the page is published, you know, it's good to go, but until it is finally published, then you know, you just need to check it just for a moment that okay, you know, this page is finally published. And if I refresh it, now I have the page. So now we are good to go with this page as well, right? So now there won't be any problem. So especially just to show you that you know, I was opening all the URLs right in front of you. And this is basically for test pages. I mean, you know, when you have a page with a lot of content, then it is automatically published. And this is OTO2 downsell and OTO2 checkout page. Alright, so we have all the pages now ready with us. So after we have all the products, I mean the sales pages and the checkout pages, so basically the part that we have done is we have created the sales page, we have created the sales page of OTO1, OTO2 and all the sales pages, right? Without OTO3. Now the next thing that we need to do is right over here, we need to create products. Just like we have products over here, you know, we need to create products inside FlexiFunnels. So you need to go to products tab over here. And over here you need to create products. So this is a digital product, right? So let's say Marketperson FE, make it a live product. Let's suppose the product price over here is, let's say, ₹1. I mean, just for the sake of testing, right? ₹1 is gonna work with Razorpay, not gonna work with InstaMojo because it takes minimum 10 rupees. Then you are going to select the sales page. So FlexiFunnel demo project, and the sales page is the sales, this one. Then we are going to select the checkout page. The checkout page is the FE checkout, right? What happens after purchase? I got to put my support email ID over here, send them to the thank you page, FlexiFunnel demo, and Marketperson thank you, which was the checkout page that we selected. And in case you wanna, you know, set up some set rules, you can do that. I would not do that right now just to save some time, but of course you have to do it. You should always do it because you should have your bias data, right? Now similarly we got to create different products. I will let's suppose Marketperson, yeah, OTO1, right? I would copy that, and the price for that may be 10 rupees, OTO1. For this, if just in case if I want to use InstaMojo for this, I can do that. I can, you know, have both. I will show you in one of the different products. Sales page for OTO1, I would select FlexiFunnel demo. I would come to OTO1 sales page over here. Checkout page, so sorry, FlexiFunnel demo, and where is that? OTO1 checkout over here. After purchase, okay, yes, no, and over here Marketperson thank you, right? So I would click on thank you. I'm gonna go back to the product. After this I need to create another product, which is going to be DS1, right? just like we had it for Marketperson, we are going to create a DS1, similar currency. Maybe I want to have it 2 rupees, right? Yes, a one-time fee for that. And I need to have razor pay for this since it is less than 10 rupees. FlexiFunnel demo, uh, Oto2 sales, FlexiFunnel demo, Oto2 sales. You need to ensure that that you are doing the right thing, right? For this, we need to have downsell one sales, right? Otherwise, we would have did a mistake over here. And since it is downsell one, so DS1 checkout, right? So we are good over here. Just select anything and FlexiFunnel demo, Marketperson. Thank you. So our downsell one product is ready, and similarly, we are going to have Oto2 and downsell 2. Alright, so now we have all the 5 products ready with us, right? Front end, OTO1, downsell 1, OTO2, downsell 2, right? We have all the 5 products ready with us. So now after the products are ready, we need to set them up in the funnel, okay? So right now I don't have any funnel in this particular account. I wanted to do everything from scratch right in front of you. So we are creating a Marketperson demo funnel, right? So I'm gonna click on create funnel. Alright, then you click on edit. Over here you need to select the front end product, right? You can see that. So in my case the product is Marketperson FE, so I will select the front end product. What happens when somebody purchases the front end product? Choose the OTO product over here, right? So I need to select the OTO product, which is as soon as they purchase the front end product, I want to show them the OTO1, right? So you need to click on add. What happens if they purchase OTO1? If they purchase OTO1, I want to show them OTO2, right? So the logic over here. But what happens if they do not purchase OTO1? In that case, show them DS1. Alright. What happens if they purchase OTO2? Show them thank you, because that's the end of our funnel. What happens if they say no thanks to OTO2? In that case, show them downsell 2, right? OTO2, if they have said no thanks to OTO2, then show them downsell 2. What happens if they have purchased downsell 1? In that case, show them OTO2. If they have purchased downsell 1, show them OTO2. What happens if they show, say no thanks to downsell 1 as well? In that case, once again, show them OTO2, because in any case, if they have said not purchase or purchase downsell 1, we want to show them OTO2, right? What happens if they purchase downsell 2? Show them thank you. What happens if they say no thanks to downsell 2? Show them thank you. That's good enough, right? So our logics are done, right? Now you need to go back to your project, and now you need to connect the pages to these funnel logics, all right? So what you need to do is, you need to select the sales page. You need to go to the sales page. And in the product settings, I mean the button settings over here, you need to select this option now. Go to next step in funnel. Remember, you don't need to select go to next step in product. You will make a mistake. Go to next step in funnel, okay? Your funnels would come over here. Right now we have only one funnel over here, so we are sorted, right? And since this is a front end page, you need to select Marketperson FE, okay? Remember this. In the front end page, you need to select front end product, okay? And then you click on publish. Alright, you wait for the page to get published. Okay, you can just go ahead and check it, right? So we have it over here. Go back, You don't need to do anything in the checkout page. Now you need to go to the OTO1 sales page over here. Now once again you need to connect this particular button to next step in funnel, Marketperson demo funnel, and you need to select, since this is a pro product, OTO1, so we'll select OTO1 over here. At the same time, we also need to ensure that we also have a no thanks button at the bottom of the page, right? So we have given you that functionality. You need to come over here, go to over here and select the no thanks button over here, right? And in the no thanks button, you need to select go to next step in funnel. Once again, Marketperson demo funnel, and over here you just need to select OTO1. Alright, since this is OTO1 page, in both the buttons you are going to select OTO1. Alright, and then you click on publish. And similarly, you need to repeat these steps for OTO2, Downsell 1, Downsell 2, right? Yes, a somewhat tedious process, but you know, the fruits that you get out of it is like amazing, right? Have a look at this, right? This is extraordinary, the kind of results. So that's why it's yes, it is a bit time taking, but again, it has the kind of rewards that you get for it, right? So we are done with OTO1. We are going to do it for Downsell 1 now. Go to next step in funnel, demo funnel, DS1. Alright, DS1. And in the DS1, no thanks. No thanks. What we are going to select is go to next step in funnel, Marketperson demo funnel, and over here once again we are going to select DS1. So in both the button as well as no thanks button, we are going to select the same product in the funnel. Okay, so this thing is important, remember that. Alright, so this is published. I can leave it. Similarly, OTO2 sales page and Downsell 2 sales page. Okay, I got to do the same stuff for OTO2 sales page and Downsell 2 sales page. So over here I will go to settings, go to next step in funnel, a demo funnel, and OTO2 right over here. Alright, then I'm gonna select a no thanks element. Now nothing is mandatory. If you don't want to have a no thanks button or a downsell, totally up to you, but I always prefer to have a no thanks because that ultimately increases my revenue, right? So this is OTO2, right? So over here I'm gonna select OTO2. Alright, click on publish. Okay, let's wait for it to get published. Let's come out of it, and finally we are left with Downsell 2. Alright, so we are going to repeat the same procedure for Downsell 2. Next step in funnel, Marketperson demo funnel, and Downsell 2. And similarly for the no thanks element, yeah, over here we are going to have the same thing, and we are going to select Downsell 2. Alright, so now we are sorted. I'm gonna click on publish. So now we are sorted. So now the products are ready, the funnel logics are ready, the pages are ready, and the pages are connected to the products as well as the funnels. Alright, so now we are ready with that, and I can come out of it. I can come out of it right over here. Okay, so we are done, right? So now this entire process is ready. Just to show you that it is working, I'm gonna do the test purchases right in front of you. First thing is, just like in Marketplacer, first, people are gonna see the front end offer, right? So this is our front end offer without the designing. let me open it in a incognito window so that I mean there are no caches and stuff, right, to disturb our process. So people are gonna see this page, they're gonna like your product, and they're gonna click on, okay, I wanna purchase this product. So this is how the user journey is gonna follow, and they are gonna end up on the checkout page. If you will see, for the front end product we selected Razorpay and we had given it a price rupees 1. So this is automatically has come, right? I would copy the email ID, Marketperson, let's say Flexi, alright. So pay via Razorpay. I'm gonna just pick up my phone. Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and make the payment. Alright, so I'm gonna use the QR code option. Okay, so now I'm almost done with the payment. Okay, so payment is done, and you will see that as soon as I paid for this particular product, the page has automatically redirected to the OTO1 sales page, which is the pro license. Right now, totally up to me. I wanna make the purchase for this. Let me also copy this URL and open it in a new tab. Alright, okay, so let me go ahead and purchase this. Okay, so pro license, if you will see, I have been redirected to the OTO1 checkout page, just like I should. In this case, the pricing was 10 rupees and the payment gateway was InstaMojo, right? I'm gonna copy the email ID. Okay, so I missed that. But again, I'm gonna add any random email ID. Alright, I mean, your users are not gonna do that, but I missed it, so that's why. Okay, once again, I'm gonna use the QR code option to make the payment. Okay, so we have done the payment for OTO1, and just like just like the way we wanted, if somebody would purchase OTO1, they should get redirected to OTO2, which is the club license, the sales page of OTO2. Alright, now totally up to me whether I want to purchase this product or I want to say no thanks to this product. Let's suppose I want to say no thanks to this product. Hey, I don't like OTO2. Alright, so now I have been redirected to OTO2 Downsell, and let's suppose I like the product, I want to make the purchase. So in the Downsell 2, the pricing and everything is right over here. I have copied the email ID, I believe, yes, and I want to pay it via Razorpay. So this Downsell 2 and OTO2 are the last uh, products in our funnel, right? So these are the last offers that we have inside our funnel. Uh, the payment is taking just a couple of minutes, not sure why. But this has nothing to do with FlexiFunnels because this is payment is happening on Razorpay, right? So I'm paying it via PhonePay, payment is happening on Razorpay, so FlexiFunnel has nothing to do with this. The payment has not yet been processed. Okay, trying once again. Okay, now the payment is done. Or maybe the payment has been done in both the places. All right. So yeah, so razor pay took some time, but now the payment is done, and now as you can see, I have been redirected to the thank you page because this was the last step of my funnel, and I've got redirected to the thank you page, and this is the thank you page that we had created, right? So that's how the funnel logic is gonna work. I had copied the OTO1 sales page for you, and the reason for that was I just wanted to show you that the downsell logic is gonna work over there as well, right? So just in case if I would say down, no thanks to OTO1, you would see I would get redirected to the sales page of downsell one. If I would say no thanks, hey, I don't want downsell one, then I would get redirected to the sales page of OTO2. And just in case I would say, hey, I don't want this as well, so I would get redirected to the downsell of OTO2. And similarly, if I have OTO3 and stuff, so similarly I would get redirected over there, right? Just in case you want to see this as well, I want to, just in case you want me to make the purchase of OTO2 as well, I can do that. uh, that's because we have both the pricing options over here. Now I want to make the purchase with InstaMojo, for example. And as you can see, when I purchase OTO2, I have been redirected to the thank you page. Now this is something which is mandatory, which is like, you should not miss out on this. Whenever you have created the funnel, make sure that you check out every single piece of your funnel. You check, you purchase every single product in your funnel, whether it is front end, OTO1, OTO2, downsell 1, downsell 2, downsell 3, OTO3. Purchase every single product. uh, Click on every single no thanks link and see that you are getting redirected to the next page, because this funnel testing is something that is very, very, very critical, because maybe just maybe, you might have done some error while creating a funnel, right? Maybe the links, the logic that you have selected is, something which is wrong. Maybe you did some mismatch over here, or maybe just maybe, while creating the funnel, and this is something which is very common. We see it like way too often. Even we, conduct such mistakes sometimes. Let's suppose in DS2, let's suppose in the sales and the checkout pages, just in case if you would have selected, let's say, DS1 over here, or maybe in the checkout page you would have selected DS1 checkout over here. These minor little errors can come anytime, and these are very basic errors that any human can do, and your entire funnel will stop working, right? So make sure that you test out, and once you test out, if just in case you see that, hey, after OTO1 I've got redirected to OTO3, then maybe you go ahead and check this, and you will see that, okay, I committed an error in funnel logic or somewhere, right? So that's why it is very important that you check that your funnel is working. Now I also told you that you can have multiple pricing options in a funnel, right? So how do you do that? The way you can have multiple pricing option in a funnel is, what you need to do is you need to create another product. Okay, let me just show you that. I'm not gonna go through the entire journey once again, but let's suppose in DS2, for example, I have another product. Okay, DS2 second option. Okay, live pricing, set product price, let's suppose 11, one time pricing over here. You're gonna select the sales and the checkout pages. So since this is DS2, so you're going to select DS2 sales page for this, and since this is DS2. Again, you're going to select DS2 checkout. Just in case you want to create a different checkout page for this particular product, you can do that because of the different deliverables in this, and then in that case you can select a different checkout page over here. All right. uh, Support email and stuff, you can take care of that. FlexiFunnel demo, and after that redirect to Marketplace. So thank you. Alright, so now we have DS2, and now what you are gonna do is, number one, you are going to make this product a part of your funnel. That's number one, right? So right over here, what you need to do is, as soon as somebody purchases OTO, let's say DS1, okay, you can show them OTO2. That's particularly fine, that's perfect, right? And you can just make it a part of your funnel as well. All right, so let's say say no thanks to DS1. Let's just make it a part of your funnel. Let's suppose you also want to show them DS2. Now this is a part of the funnel, right? So now this is a part of the funnel. So when somebody purchases DS2, they would see thank you. If somebody says no thanks to DS2, they would again see thank you, right? And now the final thing that you need to do is you need to come back to this project, and in the DS2 page, instead of one product, now you will have two products. Okay, instead of one button, you're going to have a couple of buttons. So let's suppose I'm gonna add a row, and instead of one row I'm going to have two rows. This particular thing I'm gonna put over here, this particular button I'm gonna put over here. So now I have this, and Marketperson Club DS second option, right? So we have two pricing options in this one, and over here I want to have another button, and in this button what we can do is we can select next step in funnel, select the funnel, and you're going to select DS2 second option, and this is good to go. The no thanks is good to go. You can add a new row, like, maybe you wanna have the no thanks button below that, right? And over here you have selected DS2. That's good enough, because as per the funnel, if somebody says no thanks to DS2, people are gonna redirect to that page, the thank you page, right? So that's how you can have multiple pricing options in your funnel. The same thing we do in our different, the same thing I used to do when I used to do launches on GVZoo. I used to do for every single product, I used to create different sales pages for every single OTOs. Then I used to create different products for every single OTO, right? OTO3, OTO3, OTOC3. Do you see different products? And then after doing that, if I would go to the sales funnel, I used to connect it with the same logic. I will just show you, right? Not sure JVZoo is working slow or what. Okay, so I have the sales funnel over here, and just in case I want to show you where is Marketperson 1.0, this one. Okay, so have a look at this. We have these big size funnels. Do you see the entire logic that I just showed you? So DS3 we have OTO4, OTO4 we have thank you, DS4, show them DS4. If somebody says no thanks to DS4, sorry, OTO4, show them DS4. If they purchase OTO3, then show them OTO4. If they purchase OTO2, show them multiple one of the options of OTO3. So basically you can have multiple pricing logics, and you can have, similarly you can create multiple sales buttons, multiple products, and that's how you can have the entire funnel. This is the first time ever in any funnel builder you can do something like this. This feature I have only seen in JVZoo prior to this, right? You can have multiple funnels, but when it comes to JVZoo, you need to give them 5% of your entire sales, right? So if I have done, let's say, $500,000 with this product, so I have paid them $25,000 just because they have given me this feature. But in FlexiFunnels, you don't need to pay us any commission, and you can just keep on using it, and keep on making the funnels and make as much money as you want, right? So this is how you can use the funnels. All right, so yeah, this is it. A pretty long video, but a very, very, very useful video. So this is it for this particular video. I'm gonna see you in the next